Hello everyone, I hope that you guys are doing well. So in today's video is a sort of a guide for the new and the returning player for for the latest workshop of brilliant light that has been added in the last October update. Okay, so this guide is specially for the new and the returning player as to how to tackle them, what hunters are recommended, what stats and skills Sun Jingwoo need to carry. Okay, so currently we are in the lobby. If we click on the menu and go to the game modes, and if you click on the brilliant light, the workshop of brilliant light, scroll, as you can see the commander of steel has been added. Okay, so it is the latest workshop of brilliant light that has been added. So currently there are two modes, that is easy as well as normal mode. Okay, and for the easy the required power level is 1.2 million to 1.25 million. Okay, and for the normal it is 2.1 million to 2.2 million. Okay, and the recommended elements are light, dark, fire and water or ice. Okay, except for wind, all the elements are available to use against him. Okay, so and if you click on the search icon, you can see the reward for the each section. So there are currently the four three stages, the two sub bosses and then the one final boss, and this is the reward for the easy tier and this one is reward for the normal tier. Okay, as you can see the cores and orbs can be obtained from here, as well as this condensed energy 1, condensed solidified stone 3, condensed energy 2. so these are required to go beyond or to limit break your current equipped orbs. Okay, so this one is solidified stone 2, can be used to level up the orbs. Okay, the cores, the core ether 2, this can be used to enhance cores, and then we have of course the gold. Okay, so these are the main rewards as well as the required element. And one thing to note is that you need to be in the battle tier 42 to access the easy mode. Okay, and normal can also be accessed through 42. Okay, so this is all clear. So let's go to the Sun Jingwoo's. So currently I'm level 120. Okay, and as you can see my total power as of now is 490k, in which the HP is 47,000, the attack is 32,000 and defense is 10,000. so all of these stats are determined by the skills, the artifact that you equip, as well as the course that you equip. Okay, so as you can see this is currently level 20, 15 and then this one is also 15. If both of these are 20, which is the max level as of now, it will dramatically improve the your substat. Okay, and if you click on this icon and it will give you all the stats. Okay, and how much like stats distribution is from weapons as well as from artifacts. Okay, as well as from gems and then cores. Right, so if you click on all, as you can see the crit hit rate is this yellow, means that it is maxed out. Okay, so currently the crit hit rate is maxed out at 50%. This is the critical hit damage is to 207%, attack is 32k, precision is so on. Okay, and whatever stats that you get substat, I have put all of those in strength, because like strength do most of the damage for me, works all the time for me. But in case if you want to change, you can balance it out with strength, agility or intelligence or even perception. Okay, which is the precision. Enhances your perception stats to increase the precision. As your precision increases, your minimum damage dealt to enemy also increases. Okay, and the agility, the crit hit rate and crit hit damage, these are like self-explanatory. Okay, so if you want, if you can, and in case if you already like put all of your points, stats point in the attack, then you can click on reset and it will be it will show how much gold that you require. Currently for me it's showing 76,000 gold is required to reset, and then I can reassign the points as I want. Okay, And since these are the skills, so there are like multiple tiers for the skill one. Click on this ultimate to show you example. So this one is the basic one. Okay, so the blue as you can see, the blue color stone, that is the normal one, and then this purple one, purple stone, is the epic level, and similarly this golden one is legendary, and one step above legendary is the mythical stone, that is the red one. Okay, and currently the ultimate skill also has like elemental runes. These are called skill runes that you can equip. And since we know that the valtair is strong against the wind, so it is useless against this mode. And currently, since I have the mythical ultimate, the dark fall selected, that is in mythical level, so I have equipped this rune for the my ultimate skill. Okay, so and similarly you can equip QTE skill based on the elemental, so you can click on fire if you want to, and then you have to click on equip rune. Okay, and you can also level this up. Currently I believe all of them are max, but if you want to, you would be you can level up your skills so that you can, it is helpful for you to clear those wobl. Okay, and currently I've equipped the vital strike. As you can see, the damage deal is 4000% of the Jinwoo's attack. Cooldown is 15 seconds. And why I choose to equip this is because, as you can see, the damage deal to bosses and elite monster increases by 140%. So that is why I've equipped this vital strike. And for the secondary skill, I have currently equipped this death dance, which is also in mythical skill rune. This also similarly deals damage as by 145% to bosses and elite monster, and it also deals heavy break damage, so it is really helpful to break the the shield of the bosses. Okay, and similarly for the blessing stone, these are the blessing stones section. Let me show you from the outside. Let me go here once again. So I have equipped this one. This is the weakness detection. It increases the elemental weakness by 24%. So if we equip the fire against the fire, the boss who are weak against the fire, it will increases the damage by 24%. Okay, and this also like increases the damage dealt to bosses by 29%. So this is boss slayer is also helpful. And the reawakening, this will help you to cool down your skills by 24% more faster. Okay, so this is also helpful. And then we have the bloodlust. It will when Sun Jingwo hits a target, it decreases the target's attack by 14% for 6 seconds, and when Jinwo attacks, it decreases the target defense by 14% for 6 seconds. So okay, so this bloodlust is also very helpful. And for the survival, I have chosen to go with the daily quest completion. In case if you are unable to, you are like dying most of the time, this daily quest will revive you in a way. Okay, and this also the blessing stone, we have like similar tier. As you can see, the purple one is epic, the yellow one is the legendary, and the red one is mythical. Okay, so daily quest, the penalty quest survival, this will give you defense. Okay, if you like able to successfully use extreme evasion by 5 times, your defense will increase by 70%. So this is also very helpful. And this Kasaka steel scales, these are optional. If you want, you can choose to put it, but there are also other blessing stone that you can read the description and then equip it by yourself. Okay, so it decreases the damage taken by 15% and also increases the received shield effect by 20%. Okay, and finally we have the SP extraction. This is kind of like a life steal. Okay, so if you like take down the enemies, it will recover 2.5% of your HP and 7% if they are elite or higher monsters, and these have cooldown of 30 seconds. So these are all the blessing stone as well as skill. And I've also talked about the stats distribution. As for the weapons, you can equip the weapons that is the highest level and has the highest advanced main tier. As you can see, this sword, although it is like weak against the valtair, is only up to A7 advancement tier, okay, and whereas this demon plum sword, it is A10. So this will deal more damage as compared to that one, okay. And also you can see the element above the weapon, and you can choose the elements or the weapons according to the recommended elements shown in the wobl, okay. So as we know, except for the wind, all the weapons can be used, whether it is fire, light, ice, or water, or dark, okay. But in this case I have chosen to go with the demon plum sword and the moon dagger, okay. So these are the weapons, and skills I have also talked about that. And these are the artifacts. So for the artifacts I've chosen to go with the burning curse set, 4 piece of burning curse set, as well as beast or the export set of 4 piece, okay. These are also like enhanced to 20 tier. And as for the course, I've chosen to go with the additional attack and defense penetration, and defense percentage and defense penetration, and then damage increase, and then additional HP, okay. So those are the Sun Jingwu stats. So let's start with the wobl. So to show the example, I will go start with the easy mode, okay. And what this has been added in the latest update, you can select the kind of course that you want, okay. So last time I have chosen the ferocious protector core. This time I would go with the arrogant ruler core, okay. And then these are the tickets that you would be needing. I will go with the 2 tickets since I have like 2 of those, okay. So let's start trade. So if you use 2 tickets, your like reward will be multiplied by 2, okay. And if you come outside, you can see the boss's level is 107. Valtair, the commander of arrogance. So this icon means it has shield, right? And like monster inflict freeze, and the monster itself is temporarily immune to it, and uses berserk to increase the attack, and then uses the skills to summon monsters, okay. So those are all the boss's stats. Battle tail required is 42, and click on raid in progress. And this has been added in the latest feature. You just need to fight 2 of these bosses, and then this final boss will be unlocked, okay. And reward I have shown you earlier, since I have in easy tier, and these are the easy tier reward. So let's start with the shattered blade nest, okay. So these are the rewards. As you can see, since we have used 2 tickets, the reward is multiplied by 2, okay. So you can even click on change reward, like if you want to change your course at the last moment. With the shattered blade nest, okay. Since you can see, the recommended elements are the wind and then the dark, so let's use those 2, okay. So these are like the auto formed hunters. So let's use Alicia, and then we go with the Cha as well as Mini, okay. So those are the, since you can see the recommended elements are water and dark, so we are going with that one. And these are the artifacts. So 8 pieces of curse for the Alicia, and then the infamy, chaos infamy set for the water Cha as well as Mini, okay. And skill are, most of them are maxed for all 3 hunters, and cores are as follows, okay. So now let's continue. And then the hunter shadows are Bestie, Beru, and then Blade, and then for the remnant power we have like Baron, okay. So again, wind and the water and dark are weak against him, like strong against him, I'm sorry. So now let's start. Continuous healing damage, okay. Sometimes they have like a quick time even.
진짜 나는 이제부터야. 꺼내볼게. 자, 빠르지? 이야, 몰아칠 거야. 여긴 우리 둘뿐이야.
발키리노勝利宣言
끝까지. 늦을까? 지금 가자. 꺼내볼까?
Sometimes they're like a quick time event, so like in the middle of the boss fight, you just need to pay attention. Then follow it. Right now I just missed it, but okay.
끝까지. 이야, 터뜨리자. 자, 진짜 나는 이제부터야. 몰아칠 거야. 이야. 우와, 잠깐만.
So you can see just now there was a quick time event where we had to strike the boss quickly, and which I did, and which resulted in the knockdown or the stun of the boss, okay?
잠깐만. 몰아칠 거야. 자,
So as you can see, this is the new mini game. Where we have to destroy those orbs, and as you can see, that resulted in the knockdown of the boss.
끝까지. 진짜 나는 이제부터야.
Then as you can see, we have successfully cleared the
즐거웠어.
boss, okay? Similarly, you have to just pay, and as you can see, the reward that I've got are the normal course as well as the heroic or the epic course, some gold, and then we have like condensed energy 1 as well as this solidified stone, okay? So these are used to enhance the maximum level, enhance the level of, or the raise the level of the course, okay? So that was the first boss. So we'll now move on to the second one. As you can see, by clearing this, the first half of the boss has been revealed. So now we'll carry on with the blind recalls land, okay? So as you can see, the recommended elements are water and then light. So let's continue. So let's click on auto form, and since we know the Seize Amami Amira is weak against the current boss, we need to, so as you can see, this boss also has shield, so we need to put someone with the shield breaking ability. So I will choose with Gogun here, okay? And again, the artifacts are mostly same except for this one, which uses the concentration of firepower, and then the burning body armor of burning grid, okay? So this is a burning grid set of 4 piece, and then this one is, I believe, the Viridescent necklace, the Viridescent something, okay? So I probably butchered that name, but here it is, okay? And again, it is weak against the water and light, so we have chosen that specific hunters. The power level is also higher. If it is in blue, that means you are in the safe level. If it is in white or red, you might face penalty. You need to raise your level, and then you can continue with the wobl, okay? So for now, let's clear this one also. Now since this has like a seal, we need to, our priority is to break the seal. this bosses, although it has shield, but it is wanted not reasonable shield like some of the bosses that we have seen in the game. So okay, so now the shield is good. So we need to destroy those scouts before the boss can use the ultimate attack. So once this shield structure is done, we will be weak. Okay, so here we need to hide behind the statue so that whenever it runs, you can see behind the statue. Okay, so it is the structure but not good for it. But if you are there on the looking some of my keyboard, it's quite a blue switch keyboard, so I will change it to red one. As you can see, there are sort of many mini games in the game that you need to clear in order to clear the boss. So again, these are the rewards. So since it is multiplied by 2, since we have used 2 tickets, and also yeah, I forgot to tell you, there's like a mini game itself. Okay, so I believe where it is, it's hidden here, but there is like a sort of like a weekly mission in which if you clear certain workshop of brilliant, right, there's like a reward similar to what I've got just now. Okay, so finally the old boss has been unlocked, so we can just clear him and then we can finish this workshop of brilliant light. Okay, and he is weak against the light and then fire, and this icon means you can play with Sun Jingwu, and this means you can use Hunter, which by now you have probably guessed or seen we have used Hunter, but in this case we can use Sun Jingwu. Okay, so now let's enter, click auto use, and since Sun Jingwu's, so let's use the let's see. Okay, so not the but fire, so but since fire is not there, I will use demon form sword. As for the hunters, I need a breaker, so for that I will be again choosing him. And for the damage dealer, I will be choosing Kanae instead of Alicia, since she's a fire element. Okay, so form team, and these are the shadows, artifacts. The skills I've already shown you, right? So yeah, sometimes when you do the auto form, it will change the skill according to the requirement. So since I don't need this one, I can use the vital strike. Okay, so I will equipping this, and for the ultimate, as you can see, the no runes are equipped. Okay, but if you want, you can equip whether the fire or the light. So since both of them are like same stats, so I will choose the yellow. Okay, so now let's enter. So since this boss also has shield, we need to, first priority is to break the shield. Okay, so since the shield is broken, we can easily deal damage to it. Okay, so here also we need to destroy the structures. So I believe I've destroyed all the structures. So okay, so this is again the mini game. Here we need to pay attention and then place the key accordingly. Okay, so WSAS. Since I'm using the PC version, so what was in the interface was in finally 11 bars of health left. Almost done with this one. Okay, so now it looks like we have cleared the bomb. As you can see, this time I have also managed to get the condensed energy 2, which can help in like going to the max level of the course. Okay, so let's click on exit. And so yeah, this was what I was talking about. So let me return. So since the raid is complete, So if you have like tickets, you can click on normal, and if you want you can try this also. The only difference is the difficulty level. Okay, so most of them are same, but only the boss's health and then the damage are increased. So if you are powerful enough, you can try to tackle this one also. And if you want to check your battle tier, you can click on menu and then come up to the battle tier section, and you can see your current battle tier is 2.2 million. Okay, so you can increase this battle tier by leveling up Sonjingus or the hunters or even the shadows, as well as armory or the remnant power. Okay, so we come back. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. So this is the conquest mission. If we click on this conquest mission near the magnifying icon, so it will show and the number of time if you clear the wobl. Let's say for the 6th time you can get reward according to this. If you clear 9 times you will get this, and for the every 3 times after the 9th time the reward gets repeated. Okay, you can get either of this. Okay, so this is the selection, not either of this. You can select the reward that you want and then you can get it accordingly. Okay, so that is what so this is a small guide, not a small guide, quite a long time for the new and the returning player regarding the latest wobl, that is the Commander of Steel. And the hard mode will be available in the November's update, that is this month's update. Okay, so if you cleared all easy and normal, you can try for the hard mode, which can even give you the Sonjingwu skins. Okay, so if you are like powerful enough, you can try this, but for now this is like a simple guide for the new and the returning players. Okay, and so yeah guys, I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if it was, please leave a like, share, and also subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.